Brilliant Wednesdays. I thought I'd do a live running session. Haven't done one for ages. I got my trains out. You know, why not? And thought I'd show you some of the new stuff in action. As you can see, new got thing down there. Got a Class 66 on there. That is what I'm working on. It's my goods yard at the moment. I have got another part of the goods yard being constructed. I'm going to work on that later on tonight. But work in progress. I have got a station I'm working on upstairs as well. But I've got so many projects going on at the moment, and I've got loads of stuff I need to do with work as well. I haven't really got a chance to do any of this stuff. But I do what I can when I can. So we've got a Class 66 on the line. I've got a packet in the sidings. And yeah. Just enjoying it for the moment. Thought, why not have a bit of a live stream for Wednesday? Hope you're all having a good evening anyway. Because I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, man. Class 66, my friend. I've got a packet in the siding. I've got a couple of other trains as well. I had my nephew round earlier, and we were playing with the trains. And you see this one? This one's called Cider. He named, well, I called it Cider because I couldn't read it as Coleman's mustard. So I called it Cider, and now he calls it Cider. And then we got a train named after me dog. So, you know. So why not, you know? Lovely trains. Lovely trains. I love them. Can't beat a good train. Right, I'm going to get this thing in the sidings. Hello, Omar. Let's find out if my points and train working is actually any good. Hey, Mohas. Oh, we got a bit of a derailment. It's only a small technical difficulty. Yeah, it's gone alright, mate. You? The hand of God has had to come in here. You know what, last month I decided to myself, I need loads. I don't do patrols anymore, mate. I'm retired. I'm retired, mate. I am retired. But it doesn't matter. Right, let's get the packet out. I still do Roblox, but, well, I do Roblox video. It's just old stuff I've been doing. I've done my job now. I've given you entertainment. It's my turn to chill. Yeah, I've been alright, thanks, mate. It's my time to chill. So now it's your people's turn to go and do the job. Go and do entertainment. I've done my entertainment. This is my entertainment now. I'm doing trains. I'm being a boring bastard. Excuse my language. And just, you know. I mean, I think stuff about them. I mean, the comments were kind of why I resigned as well, because, I mean, it just gets annoying after a while. You're just like, oh, you know, just sod off, pretty much. And then, there's other things why. There's other things. Like, I'm 23 now. I'm quite old. I was in one of your fruits. What were you freaking out about? I can't even remember. Well, go tell the developers that then, and, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it may not have an age limit, but you know what? I'm old. I feel old. I am old. Thank you. He's 29, I think. Hmm. I thought I'd be an IT teacher. Sounded like an IT teacher would do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I thought it was worth going back, I'd go back. But they've changed so much of Roblox now. It's not really Roblox anymore, is it? I struggle doing the typing. And it's like, I can't do the typing. It'd be too much. There's no more YouTubers in the UK. You gotta be kidding me. George is a YouTuber. George the developer. He develops. You get good content off him. I've seen his channel. He goes to me when I said I was coming back for a bit. He goes, "Oh, can we do a collab?" I'm like, "No, I haven't got time to do collabs, because I'm not really coming back." Kind of. Anyway. Yeah, George is an old Dutchman. But you know what? Couldn't blame it. Nicest Dutchman ever. Because you can have a good banter and a laugh with George. I mean, I released an old video the other day, and I might just try and release all my old videos and try and make them modern. I don't know what people would think about that. Like, I just re-released them and made them modern. Like, because I didn't really try and edit them at the start. I mean, I do miss the Londoners. I had a lot of, like, after a while, people left and all that. It wasn't the same. Just trying to feel how hot my phone is, because it gets really hot on the iPhone. But, I mean, I can't keep doing it. I mean, I find it quite hard to type on Roblox now as well. This is what they've done to the system. It's quite annoying. I just couldn't do it anymore. Right, I'm going to put this train back into the siding, I think. I love the packet. Can't beat a packet. Packet P2, I think this is. Port Authority livery. So kind of relevant to what you're saying now, you know, about the port, about London and all that. Very appropriate, I thought. Let me put this back into the... I can't be one because of my eyesight. My girlfriend's a candidate in the police. I got one of my missus is a candidate in the police, which is like, so she can go on patrols and all that, but she hasn't got the power to arrest. She's only got the power to citizens arrest. I mean, I did at one point want to be a PCSO because I wanted something to do, but my eyesight would just let me down. There's no point. Yeah, she's not a cadet. She's a candidate. I mean, I don't. I mean, I was in the army cadets when I was younger. I wasn't in the police cadets. I was in the army cadets because I wanted to be in the army when I was older. But my eyesight let me down. I would have done it if I didn't have keratoconus. If I didn't have problems with my eyes, I'd be in it the first thing. But I can't, unfortunately. No, fair enough. I guess you could probably be both, couldn't you, if you think about it properly. But unfortunately, I can't be. I can't join the police anymore. I've just got bad eyesight. They just won't have me. I mean, I haven't tried it, but there's no point. I just, you know, it's just something like would happen. Well, I'm doing the job I'm doing right now. I've got a job that I like right now. Ooh. Ah, it crashed. It derailed. I failed. I have got things I need to sort out on this train. If I'm honest, no, I wouldn't. Because looking at the legislation they got to follow, all it takes is one mess up and you're screwed. And they get a big shout out to them because they do a lot of stuff for the community. I couldn't do it now. That failed again. I couldn't do it, I think, because they get put under so much pressure. One little screw up and they're buggered, aren't they? If you make the wrong call, I couldn't do it. I mean, I like doing it on the PC games and all that because there's no consequences. But in real life, I think it'd be a bit different, wouldn't it? But big respect to those who actually do the job in real life. Hi, Arlo. Oh, I really feel like I should get some more Virgin Media trains, Virgin Media coaches. Hello, Tactical. Hey, Duck, I got a train named after you. I got a train named after you, Duck. I mean, this one may be Lima, but I got one, you know. I think Eastbrook was, in my personal opinion, I think they tried to make it really good. Fair play to them. Can I have a train named after me? Ollie, I haven't got a train named after you. I haven't got a train called Ollie. Also by Oliver. From Thomas and Friends, but, you know. They all seem to break. I mean, what was it? Eastbrook, I think, was them attempting to make one of the best. They just got over cocky, I think. Guys, I'm not naming trains after everybody. The one person who has got a train after them is definitely this guy. And then this one's called Cider, because I like cider and my nephew wanted to call it cider. Don't ask. It's also because the main reason why it's called cider is I can't read and it says Colchester mustard, but I thought it meant cider. Don't ask. So he now calls it cider. Yeah, I think Eastbrook was them attempting to make a better game and get more people in, but, you know. What happens if you change your name to a train? I don't know. I mean, I've hang on, let me show you how many trains I've got. Hang on a sec. This is the rare tour. You get a tour of my house. Let me show you how many trains I actually have. These diesel's on me right. No, on me left. Steam train's on me right. So steam train's on me right. Diesel's on me left. And then more trains in here. I've got the rocket in there. And these two are buggered, unfortunately. That's an old motor that doesn't work. I've got James up there who's buggered. Flying Scotsman chassis and Flying Scotsman motor, which is buggered as well. That's part of a project I'm working on. And then I don't think I've shown you the station, have I, guys? And there's my station. Working on that. Oh, I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about, Duck. Me, a train fan? Never. But this was the train I was on about, Duck, that you own. That's named after you. I'm 23, mate. I'm an old fogey. This is the train, Duck. It's a panion tank. This phone's burning my fingers. And then this is all me rolling stock. As you can tell, I like the industrial side. Hey, you right, Alex? Yeah, this is literally all my rolling stock. This is where I keep all my rolling stock and the track at the bottom. And then also where I do all my soldering and all that. Why is there a monkey? Don't ask. And then, yeah, that's where I keep all my wires and all that to do my soldering. Can I show you my PC? Of course I can. I'm going to take Duck downstairs. I'm looking at a Class 43. I am looking at one. I want a Class 43. I did buy in this box, alright, is a J15. Okay, there's only one small problem with it. If you can guess what the problem is, you will guess why there's duct tape on it. And here's also my PC, where I keep me interesting load of crap. Yeah, it's broken. It is broken. I bought it on the start of the month. Got it. I was like, yes, I got a J15 because I've always wanted a J15 too. And then it decided to well, break, like straight away out of the box. It didn't even run. So I've wrapped it up to get ready to send it back. Thank you, my friend. When I bought this, probably worth no more than 300 quid now. When I bought it, it was worth 800. But because I've touched it, and I use that word lightly, it's now worth probably about 300 quid because it's just dying. I need to get a new one eventually. Or I might just give it to my mum and dad and just be done with it. But, I mean, I like it. No, this cost me 800 quid when I got it. It's probably worth about 300 quid now because it's a bit out of date now, I think. I bought it in 2015. And it's got all my video stuff on it, which has slowed it right down. You know, it's got all the software on it. Don't get me wrong, the software is probably worth quite a bit. No, I don't play Facebook. Yours is worth €100, blimey. Right, I'm going to take this one off. Let's put Duck on. Duck, you're going on the track. Not really anymore, mate. I have to be perfectly blunt. Not anymore. Hey, Duck, you're going to like this one as well. It's an old Hornby one. It's an old Triang Hornby one. I've taught my little nephew, who's about 3, mind you, right, when it was in lockdown, because we had him, so his mum and dad could work, because they're essential workers. Well, his mum is. His dad ain't. Oops, I've dropped you. I taught him how to maintain a train motor. That is my uncle's skill. My uncle's skill is teaching him how to maintain a motor. Literally, one day he helped me maintain every single train. Like, motorise it and make sure the motor worked. He's free, mind you, and he helped me oil all of it. Thank you. And He helps me maintain all of it. Oh yeah, mate. Like I said, I'm 23 now. I had my birthday in lockdown. I'm 23. I had to stop eventually. You can only be a kid so long, can't you? He says that as he, like, you know. I haven't played it, so I couldn't give you my opinion. I will do a review on it. I might actually look into it. Oh, that one might need some oil. He's a bit old, Duck is, but I like him. Bit old, but he's all right. He might need a bit of a maintenance, actually. Oh no, he's doing all right now. Yeah, Restbridge, I will look at. I will look at Restbridge at some point. But I won't be doing anything fancy on it. I will look at it. I did look at the Hong Kong map they've made. Did I do well my GC? I did all right. Yeah, I knew Galvin left the UK. Rose, you really want to see my face? Go on then, Duck. Let's hear your joke, Duck. Come on. I am not revealing my face. I've done that plenty of times. It already had its golden era. Had its golden era when I left. Well, joined it. Yeah, had its golden era ages ago. Oh yeah, I've done it plenty of times. It's very funny, Jose. I think Eastbrook was a bit of a... I think it was because the tech died and they wanted to do something different. Oh, my train stopped. Why have you stopped? Duck, you died. Why did you die on me, Duck? Oh, there we go. Sounds like you might need a bit of a motor. Right, hang on. I'm just going to put you there. I'm just going to oil Duck. Not you, Duck, on the thingy, but the other Duck. This thing smells like crap. Bloody hell. What do I keep in this bloody thing? Oh, there's my screwdriver. There's the oil. There's the oil. I need to get organised. Right. Blimey, Moses, his phone is hot. Right. Yeah, I taught my nephew how to maintain a train, believe it or not. Well, how to do this. During lockdown, I had nothing better to do. He had nothing better to do. Well, I mean, he's free. He doesn't really care what he does. As long as it's fun, he couldn't care. Absolutely loves his trains, so I taught him how to maintain a few of my trains because he wanted to just play with them. I was like, they're not play toys, my friend, but you can help me. And, you know, we just help me play with, well, just maintain the trains. We just played trains together. I'm a big child like that. Get that worm gear nice and sorted. Hello. Yeah, see you later, my friend. Have good luck at inspection. Oh, hello, Ing. I can never pronounce your name. Right, let's give this thing a go. Ah, there we go. We sound like proper train now. You haven't been around in ages, in fairness, so you were going to die eventually. You have to isolate. There we go. I mean, we had a case at my other site at work a couple of days ago. That's because the Discord's broke. Well, I don't have the Discord anymore, mate. I deleted it. I deleted the Discord fan group. It just wasn't necessary. And no one was using it. I thought, well, I'll just get rid of it. I need to get rid of that link, actually. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Duck. We had a case at work. One of the members of staff there had on the other site had it, so they closed that bubble. I mean, we've been fairly lucky where I work at the moment. Thank you, Monkey. We've been fairly lucky. We did have to we had someone who had to isolate in another bubble yesterday. I'll tell you what, if we do go into lockdown again and I'm not working because of it, I might do. I might. I have to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to join back anytime soon. I'm enjoying myself too much just doing all this. Like, I'm not going to lie, gentlemen. Building that hopper while in lockdown was the most entertaining thing I have done all year. And then building that as well, you know. I remember you being blacklisted, yeah. I remember also thinking, how can we sneak this guy back into the Navy? I can't remember actually. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? I think Duck's had his day. I think you just need a good old maintenance, don't you? I haven't ran him in ages. I haven't ran him for about a month. So I'm not surprised that he's having a bit of a problem. He's old as well. He's off eBay. He's an eBay jobber. So I'm not surprised he is dying. I think we'll get Cider on the track. Let's get Cider running. Well, actually, let's get Smudge running. I haven't ran you in ages, man. This train was made in memory of my dog. That's why the signs on there says Smudge. He was my dog, and I thought, let's have a train named after him. I mean, why not, eh? Literally, I just bought a cheap 30 quid train. This what used to be the Smoky Joe, and then I just painted it. Nephew loves this one as well, actually. I mean, the community is toxic and it's also not toxic. The reason why I say that is they like to have banter. Well done, duck. Um, I work in the education sector. Uh, Debatable. Oh yeah, yeah, but you have to remember that's kind of one of the reasons why it's like, there's always going to be people who are a bit power hungry. They're on about the UK Zamoth on Roblox, the one that I used to be in. They're saying it's a bit toxic now. I mean, every group's been every group's toxic. Every group's toxic. You always get some toxic individual. Just the UK's got more toxic individuals than its own. Like, you got to imagine it like there's always going to be someone who's just going to be a prick for no reason. Yeah, but every group, you got to imagine, it's like an empire. Every empire has a good old golden era, and then it has the, oh no, we're dying. It's like the Roman Empire, the British Empire. Eventually we collapsed, didn't we? And then got turned into the Commonwealth. The French Empire, you know, it's like an empire. Everything will go up and down. It's like the stock markets. I don't care. I don't want groups. I don't want group staff. Yes, I do know LG Simulator. When did I get a 1K award? For what? Do you mean for YouTube? You don't get a 1K. You don't get a 1K award. You get a 100,000 subscriber award, and then a million award, and I think after a million it's a diamond. No, there ain't. I would have known by it by now because I've got 6K. I mean, you get perks. The more subscribers you get, the more perks you get if you're monetized. But unfortunately, I got demonetized, didn't I? So that was probably when it first started out, I can imagine, mate. But not anymore. No, I didn't have 7K. I had 5K. Someone reported an old video, like going back ages and ages and ages ago, and I had Islamic music going on in the background of terroristy. So what happened was someone exploited the game, and I thought, oh, I'll record it. And the music that they had Islamic music going on, and apparently people deleting stuff was explosions, and they, because it was in London, they thought it was inappropriate apparently. And it was just a bit like, what the hell? And that's why I got demonetized. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's the British version of the FBI. Except for we get things right, the FBI don't. British intelligence will never falter. Do I have stream mods? Yes. They're just not on. Better get my tea in a minute. Six o'clock. I better cook some tea in a minute. Probably end the stream in a minute. I'll look into it. I do plan to go on there for a day or so just to do something. So I will look into it. I don't know when that's going to be, but I will probably do something. Oh, is the... Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream now anyway, guys. I shall see you later. Thank you for watching Iamrome Gaming, and I shall see you around.